What's up, everybody? I'm just testing if everything is working well, because it doesn't seem. Okay, yeah, it's working. It seems like it's working. Let me know. Yeah, I think it is. I'm just doing some final checks. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing great this week? Making some profits in these bear markets? Markets haven't been great, but trading has been alright. At least for me. Only, render right now is doing fairly well. Which I actually closed render this morning, like at a loss right here. Should have held it, but yeah, sometimes it's better to just sell and not be in any trade, except as opposed to being in some trade. But alright, yeah, so in this video, or in this live stream, what we'll do is we'll check out the results of the CPI and inflation rate data live. I put the latency to low, so you will actually be able to check out the results as soon as possible. However, I will also send a link right now in the chat, which you can follow as well. If you follow that, you'll get it even earlier, because there's some delay between you being able to, like, between what I see on my screen and what you see in the screen on the stream on YouTube. So I'll actually send that right now via this link. If you go to, and I'll show it to you in a moment, you can see it on the screen right now as well. And that link, if you actually filter some things, so I'll also send it. I'm also live on Binance. There I'll send it as well. Welcome everybody from tuning in from Binance. So what you'll see there is probably when you open that link, you'll have a lot of different economic events. You just have to filter a little bit. So how do I filter? I'm not even, yeah. So with these three dots right here, you can filter and just only have, so just click none and then only USD. And then you'll see the and then you'll see the inflation rate numbers. Probably you'll see it if you don't filter as well, but it's it's just good to filter. It's just easier to see, to be honest. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Jasmine update is probably needed, huh? I think I'm planning on doing one a little bit later today, but we crashed so much. Like, we crashed only because it was listed in the innovation zone, which is crazy. Here you can actually, I think it was this. So you can see it was listed in the innovation zone. I saw the other cryptos did not drop down like this, but it's a bad sign in the end. But a drop like this, I mean, in the end, it was a little expected that we might get a little reversal, but then like a normal reversal. This is not a normal reversal, this is a crash. All right, 5 more minutes. Yeah, 5 more minutes, a little bit more even. Until that time, yeah, what I expect, and I've told you all quite a lot, or I've told you this quite a lot during the last Bitcoin videos and stuff, is I actually expect a bullish Bitcoin, which is a crazy thing to say, especially if in the next 10 minutes we have crashed down all the way to 26,000. But if you take a look at all of the economic results in the last 30 days or so, most of them actually pointed towards the inflation rate going down. And right now, what you can see is that the inflation rate previously was 5%. We expect it to stay the same, and we expect the core inflation rate to drop down a little bit, but also around the same levels. I think we'll drop down lower. I mean, the last results we had, which were quite similar to the inflation rate, was the PCE price index, was also lower than expected, quite a lot. So that's what I expect. That's why I expect what I expect. For Bitcoin, what that would mean, I think, is a move up to this level here at 28,300, a drop from there. And if from there we can actually hold 27,800 and 27,700, then I think we can continue all the way back up to 28,800 and perhaps even 29,700. But that remains to be seen. I mean, I don't think we'll do that very easily, but it's a possibility. And most of you know that I'm realistic. I would only say that if that was really the case, I think at least. Let's see. Yeah, Michael, I did reviews on Sui and Arbitrum this morning. I posted some videos on them, so check them out. Yeah, 0.0. I don't know if CZ holds a lot of Jasmy. I don't know if I believe that. I don't think so. I mean, sure, you could argue that if you go to Jasmy right now, and don't worry, guys, I will keep an eye on the time. But you can, if I can see where their contract is. I don't like this new how CoinMarketCap looks now. Yeah, all right. So you can actually see this right now if you go to either scan and you put in the Jasmy contract address and you go to holders. Yeah, this is Jasmy, and then you go to let me actually see. Here to the token tracker page and then to holders. Sure, this says that Binance is one of the biggest holders, but this is just people holding on Binance. It's not Binance itself. So I personally don't believe that, but all right. CPI 4.8. 4.8. Is that what you expect? Everdome, haven't heard of it in a while, man. Yeah, that's I'm not sure how Everdome's doing. Have they actually published something? Have they shown some developments recently? 1 more minute, by the way, 1 more minute till the inflation rate. I don't know. I just know that they've probably been falling. Yeah, volume is dropping, and overall we've just fallen a lot from 6 cents to where we are right now, lower than 0.1 cent, which is very low. You can see Bitcoin right now is preparing. What we'll actually do, this might be funny. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, this chart. This is Binance US, so it's a little bit higher in price, and we'll take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Then we'll see some big moves. Right now you can see that the price is kind of stabilizing, I would say, perhaps a bit bullish. I expect a little bit of bullish momentum before it. Once more, I'll post a link in the chat once more if you want to follow the results live and actually see it at the same time that I am seeing it. And welcome to all the new listeners and watchers, by the way. Then check out the link that I just sent. 5.1 published. And where do you see that? If it was published, we would see Bitcoin moving. Right now, it's for me, it's 47 seconds, and this source I know is pretty good. So we'll see. You can see the seconds. We'll zoom in a little bit. That's better probably. I'm pretty excited to see what this will bring. Right now you can see Bitcoin is showing some bullish momentum as expected, but we'll just have to wait. Let's see, we still have 20 seconds left. Let's see how other cryptos are reacting. Render about 1.83, Jasmy is recovering a little bit, Ethereum has gone up. Pepe, I'm not sure, it's trying to break out probably. All right, 7 seconds, prepare yourselves. Hopefully we can get the results as soon as possible. But let's see. I keep an eye on Bitcoin as well at the top. Not getting, well, we're getting, yeah, as I said, it's lower than expected. It's a little bit lower than expected. That's bullish. That's bullish. We're going up. Yeah. It's that time again. It's crazy to see live, to be honest. Every time again, I've seen this countless times now. Here, all right, so the first resistance level, and if you missed it, let me clearly state it. The CPI is lower than expected, so that is bullish. The inflation rate is lower than expected, so that is bullish as well. And the core inflation rate is as expected, so that's not bearish, so that's great. So I actually think that we can stay in this consolidation and that we can get some bullish momentum from here. But we'll see. Markets are unpredictable. Markets are unstable right now. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. A good market is good for me too, obviously. But I'm also a little bit bummed out because I closed a render long trade this morning. And look at it right now. It's doing great. It hit my take profit, or it would have hit my take profit. It's at resistance now, but still. So yeah, you can see Bitcoin right now is going towards its first resistance level. I think the first real resistance level where we can expect some resistance is 28,250 all the way up to 28,400. That's this level right here. After that, I think we can break above that. Perhaps I'm overreacting a little bit. Perhaps I'm a bit too bullish now. But after that, I think we can go all the way up to 28,800, and from there we will have a real test. Or the biggest test is actually 28,300. But yeah, still. Let's see. Let's see how Ethereum is doing. Yeah, Ethereum here. I mean, I don't say this a lot, but Ethereum actually looks more bullish than Bitcoin. Like if you check out Bitcoin compared to Ethereum, you can see that Ethereum has dropped down less compared to the last few weeks than Bitcoin. So Ethereum right now is its main resistance level is this level here in the middle, between 1860 and 1875, this level, and we're trying to break above that, and we've almost done that already. So that's looking great. Yeah, Bitcoin touched 28,000 again. For everybody who just tuned in, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Post a lot of free updates, of course, on Bitcoin. So right now, inflation rate was lower than expected. It's 4.9 instead of 5. CPI is also lower than expected, which is both bullish for Bitcoin and bullish for crypto. Core inflation rate is the same, so there's no bearish kind of momentum or bearish kind of thing going against the bullish momentum that we have right now. Some cryptos are probably doing fairly well. I see Solana going up a little bit. Render is doing well. Jasmy is recovering a little bit. Sui, don't want to look at it. Arbitrum is doing fairly well. Let's see, Pepe is actually maybe trying to break out. We talked about that this morning in my Pepe update. Pepe has his main resistance level right here around 20,700. We're trying to break above that. All right, let me see. Let me know if you want to see some specific cryptos, and we can cover it. Also in Binance, if anybody is, if you're watching from Binance, first of all, welcome. Second of all, if you want to see some specific cryptos being analyzed, make sure to request them in the chat, and I'll try to have a look at them. And that's Gala. Yeah, that's interesting. Gala is doing fairly well right now. Gala actually found some support here at 2.75 cents. And we're nearing that 3 cents level again. And it's looking fairly well for Gala. I mean, Gala obviously still has a little bit of a problem with everything that's happening with the token swap, and whether that will be validated by all exchanges or not. So you can see, for example, on Coinbase assets, there they talked about on Gala Games that they will probably delist it. So that's still bearish, but right now, I mean, obviously the market is going up, so Gala is reacting to that as well. I think the first test for Gala will be this level right here between 3 cents and 3.1 cents. If we can break above that, that's great. Then we can actually do something. If we can break above 3 cents and then hold it as a support, then we will be able to get up to 3.4 and perhaps even 3.6. But if we are not able to do that, if we cannot break above 3 cents, or if we cannot stay on top of it after we've broken above that, unfortunately, I think we'll just drop back down towards 2.5. Yeah. Let's see. I see Arbitrum. Yeah, I mean, I know Coinbase is just 3% of the market, but still, it does mean something. It's just bad news, and crypto reacts to that. And I know that Binance supports the token upgrade, which is great. So I don't think it will matter that much. And perhaps it will even cause some bullish momentum, because we have already dropped down quite a bit. Arbitrum, I already did an update on Arbitrum this morning in a video. This is what I said, and I still expect this. All right, so a little bit more resistance at 1.15, followed by a bullish breakout to 1.2 and some sort of a consolidation between 1.15 and 1.25. That's what I expect. Let's see. Tom Jerry, is this the new meme coin? Is the token just this? Let's see. Wow, yeah, that's going. 2 holders right now, it says. Quite a lot of volume though, 137 wrapped Ether. Volume right now, volume is still under 1 million. I don't know, I mean, I'm kind of over the meme coins right now, to be honest. So, yeah, if you want to buy that, feel free to do so, but it's at your own risk, of course. Let's see. Yeah, let me know what cryptos you'd like to see analyzed. Bambi pumping, market selling off. Yeah, core inflation did not improve. That's true, but it's also it was as expected. I mean, it's they don't only take a look at the core inflation, of course. I mean, this is also an indication of what it means for the rest of the economy. If the inflation rate is still dropping and the CPI is dropping, that says something about other economic events as well. And they look and they don't only look at the core inflation rate. They take a look at those other economic events as well. So I don't know. I think it matters. Matic, how's Matic doing? Matic found some support. I don't know. Matic just looks so weak still. We haven't had any bullish momentum since Wednesday, the 19th of April. So for almost a month right now, for 3 weeks, we haven't had any bullish momentum. We're now at a support. It's also not the strongest support. I think for Matic, it's all about that level around 90 cents. We're testing that right now. I think we can break above that, but we need to prove that first. If we can break above that, we can have some bullish momentum up to 93.5 and 95 cents. Otherwise, we'll just continue this fall. It's not optimistic, I know, but it's realistic, I think. Let's see. Sui, Oaks. I see a lot of cryptos. Pepe we just covered. You just have to, I mean, Pepe, it's just all about the 20,000 level. If we can break above that, 20,600, then it's great. Otherwise we'll just continue dropping. Overall, I think Pepe is done. I don't think Pepe will have a huge rally anymore. And for Sui, like I said this morning, I also made a video on that. And after this, we'll do one more analysis, and then I'll stop the stream. I just wanted to do a quick little stream. But for Sui, I think we'll just stay in this consolidation between 1.05 and 1.25. And now we're heading down to 1.05, and I think we'll continue. There's a little bit of a chance to go up to 1.25 because of the positive results, but I doubt it. I mean, Bitcoin is showing some bullish momentum. Sui is not really showing a lot of bullish momentum. Okay, one more. What do I see a lot? I mean, everybody is asking for a different crypto. Then I cannot do them all. Let's see. Which one? All right, we'll do 2 more from the people I saw asking about them the most. Let's do Oaks and EDEX. So congratulations. Oaks right now, Oaks isn't looking great. I mean, Oaks also got listed in the innovation zone, right? I don't know if there's any hope for Oaks, to be honest. I haven't charted it in a while though, but there seems to be some support coming up right here. Here in this level, right, around 20, all the way up to 25 cents perhaps. So this is a strong support. But overall the trend is down. As you can see, trend seems to be respected right here. This trend seems to be respected. So Oaks, I do expect us to get some support from this level right here between 24 and 25 cents. But the maximum where we could go up to is like 28, 29. There's a massive resistance there, and I do not think we can break above that. And I think long term, even though 23, 24, 25 might hold for longer, long term I think we're dropping down to like 20 cents. Right, so that's Oaks. That's what I think. And then EDEX has been massively manipulated for quite some time now. And I haven't analyzed this in a super long time as well. Last time was August in 2022. Let's see. What do we have? We found some key levels are still okay though. That's the power of key levels. There's a little bit of a level right here. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear for EDEX, to be fair. If I'm taking, if I'm seeing it right. So EDEX already rallied a lot. We hit 12.5 cents, which is a major psychological level. Usually rallies stop at psychological levels. Since then, we had some bearish confirmations by dropping down below 10 cents. Big psychological level again. Should have held us if we were still bullish. Did not. So now the only way, because of this bullish momentum, we're pushing against this level between 10 cents and 10.5 cents. I think we can actually push that. If we can break above that, we can still rally. And then, you know, we could rally all the way up to 15 cents, to be honest. But we need to do something like this. So we need to break above 10.5 cents within the next 24 hours. So while we still have that bullish momentum. Otherwise, if we get up there and we find resistance again, and we drop down to 8.5 cents again, then we'll just probably start falling and start moving down. That's my take on it. Yeah. All right. That was it. Which crypto exchange is better? BYBIT. Use the link down in the description. Best exchange. And I'm partnered with them. So if you don't want to help me out, then don't use them. Yeah, that was it. All right, guys. One more quick summary. I expect Bitcoin to stay more bullish than this. I expect bullish momentum for Bitcoin to stay. Let's keep it at that. First resistance is 28,300. Second resistance is 28,800. Inflation rate was lower than expected. Core inflation was as expected. CPI was lower than expected. That's my quick summary. For now, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Also, check out my Signal group if you want some daily trading signals. You want to make some money. We've been very profitable so far, and all of the results are open as well. And you can ask around in the Telegram group as well, if you want to. If you want some people who are in the group telling you if it's good or not, I completely understand, of course. Here's the link. I post the link to the Signals entry bot on Telegram. For now, that was the live stream. So thank you for being here. I'll see you all in my next videos. And for now,